it's not alright. Everything will not be alright. I'm sorry. I just had to do it, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody. My name is the one, the only Luigi Reaction. And today, ladies and gentlemen, My Hero Academia Season 5 has finished with the final episode of Season 5, baby. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do a My Hero Academia anime review Season 5, baby. If you guys don't know why, but I did an anime review on My Hero Academia Season 5, Class 1A versus Class 1BR. It's up in the channel, if you guys want to watch it right now, I'll leave in the description below. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about two arcs, and of course, the main focus of Season 5. Today, we're going to talk about the Devil Agency arc, and of course, I think the biggest arc that people love and crazy about, My Villain Academia arc, which... oh, it's so dark. It is so dark. So let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, warning, this video will contain a lot of spoilers of My Hero Academia and Devil Agency arc, and of course, My Villain Academia arc. If you guys have not finished watching those two arcs, and of course, if you guys have not finished watching Season 5 of My Hero, please leave this video right now and go finish watching Season 5 because it was crazy, because it was crazy, y'all. But if you guys have finished with My Hero Academia Season 5, hope you guys enjoy my anime review on My Hero Academia Season 540, baby. So let's get started. And of course, first all we're gonna talk about is the Devil Agency arc. I was excited for this arc because if you guys know, I did read some of the manga online. Of course, I didn't get the manga like in hand. Of course, I decided to read it online because some of them were free to use, okay, free to read. So I was like, no, I'm gonna read it, and oh boy, like I got too far ahead. But yeah, I'm a big, huge fan of the Devil Agency in this one too. I love it. I thought it was a little good. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought there was some parts of this episode, okay, some parts of the Devil Agency was good, but some of them was actually it was not bad. What I'm saying, like, I thought I was gonna say something bad, but no. Like, the Devil Agency was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, was it better than Class 1A versus Class 1B? A little bit, yeah. Don't get me wrong, because the reason why I love Class 1A versus Class 1B is, of course, when Deku unlocks the Black Whip Cloak. That made me lose my mind. That completely lose my mind. Of course he will unlock that quirk, because you guys don't know that I think when they revealed the key poster of Season 5, when Deku was fixing to use his quirk, and in the background you see all Black Whip's quirk, and I was like, here we go, baby. And of course, when Class 1A versus Class 1B arc, and then they of course revealed the next arc, and that was the Endeavor Agency arc, I was like, here we go. We finally get to see the best trio, Deku, Todoroki, and my boy BAKUGO. And BAKUGO in this season, he's easily one of the best characters in this season. He was immediately the best character in this season, because if you guys don't know, that BAKUGO in Season 2, 3, 4, and 5, he got massive upgrade, aka massive character development, which I love, because if you guys know, back in Season 1 of My Hero, I did not enjoy BAKUGO that much, because of course he was like a little too hard on everyone, but when you get to Season 2, 3, 4, and even 5, he got easily one of my favorite characters in this, and he is just so dang good that every time he's battled someone, even Endeavor, the way he trained his quirk, everything. If you guys don't know that, of course, Endeavor is the #1 hero, and if you guys don't know that Todoroki decided to ask Deku and BAKUGO, will you come with me, or will you both like to go with me to go train with Endeavor? And I was like, oh, here we go again. I think one of my favorite episodes of the Devil Agency is when Endeavor talked to his son, because if you guys don't know that Todoroki has siblings, a sister and a brother, so Endeavor decided to talk to his son. I think I forgot his name. Of course he's Todoroki. Of course he's Todoroki. But yeah, I think that's one of my favorites is when Endeavor decided to talk to him, because he got captured by a villain. That villain knows Endeavor since a long time, ever since he was at that stage when he does not kill. So yeah. We don't talk about that Endeavor. We don't talk about that Endeavor. So yeah, that been knows Endeavor so long but the villain decided to kidnap one of the kids, and he said the only way he can like save him is to kill him. But if you guys don't know, that Endeavor doesn't kill. But the villain said that, haha, you lie, I saw you kill that Nomu. I was like, I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. And that scene, specifically in that episode, when Deku used his black web cloak, I got goosebumps. I got literally goosebumps, you guys. Like, when Todoroki goes in action, when BAKUGO goes to action as well, it was so good, man. Even one of my favorite episodes is when Todoroki and BAKUGO got the hero license, and when they go into action, and when Todoroki uses his move from the sports festival, I was like, guys, I'm a big My Hero fan, you can tell. I'm a big My Hero fan, you can tell, because I love My Hero so dang much. It's easily one of my favorite animes, easily one of my favorite hero anime, because it's so dang good. So overall, the Devil Entity arc, it was fantastic. It was a little dark at first, but every time I see a devil with Deku, I was like, what? But every time the devil is with Deku, Todoroki, and BAKUGO, I was like, yes. I just love them all together because I want to see them train a lot. So overall, the Devil Entity arc was fantastic, and I love it. Each time we get the Devil Entity arc, easily a 9 out of 10. The Class 1A versus Class 1B is easily a 10 out of 10. Easily a 10 out of 10. And the next arc. The next arc, baby. The next arc. My Villain Academia. This arc has to be everyone's favorite arc in this season. I think besides Class 1A, Class 1A versus Class 1B, and of course Endeavor Entity arc. But everyone loves the villain arc because it was crazy and dark. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of things to talk about in this arc specifically because the Shiramaki story origin, even Toga's story, Twice's story, Dobby, everything. It was just crazy, man. It was crazy. I had, of course, spoiler in 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. So the My Villain Academia I saw a few months ago when Shigawara decided to, of course, meet up with his doctor, and the doctor said you only get I'm so sorry, guys. Shigawara goes to the doctor, aka his doctor, aka the doctor that trains One For All, aka All For One's friend. He decided to, of course, help him out. But the only way the doctor can give him more power is when he can train Giant Nampicard, or Giant. If you guys know who that is, he's from season 4 when Gran Torino captured the Whoop guy, and oh my god, I totally forgot about that other arc as well. I think it's connected to the villain arc, but oh my goodness, Azara and President Mike, you guys need to watch it because that scene specifically, it was so damn good, man. It was so emotional, man. I never seen Azara cry that much. Like, even shocked and sad and depressed. I was like, oh my goodness, like, I totally forgot about that. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it was so sad when they found out that, spoiler 3, 2, 1, when the quirk guy is, of course, their friend. We think it's their friend, but I think it's their friend, but I believe it's their friend. But yeah, when they revealed that it's the friend, and the friend got killed by accident during the work study, I was like, oh. Like, of course, when they try and talk to him, I think that scene in particular is one of my favorites. So, yeah, it was so sad. So, anyway, back to the My Villain arc. Shigawara tries to train the big guy, the Giant Nampicard. I think that's how I say his name. You guys know who he's from. He is, of course, from season 4. If you guys don't know, when he, in the past, Kimishima was past when the big guy asked Mina's friends for direction, and of course when Gran Torino captured the Whoop guy, and then the Whoop guy introduced the big guy, and that's him because, oh boy, he is big. He is strong. But yeah, the only way he can like calm down is when he hears All For One's voice. But if you guys don't know why he has the little radio's voice around his neck, that's why he, of course, the doctor's voice, and of course All For One's audio, aka recording voice. Every time he used it, sorry guys, attitude. I said in my nose, so sorry. But yeah, anyways, the villain arc is based on the other villains, like the Dr. Jupiter's villain. But yeah, But yeah, we had to talk about Toga and Shigewaki's backstory because there is a lot to talk about. So first up, Toga. She has some messed up, she's messed up. Her backstory is, of course, she's being accused. Of course, she's being accused with murder on the smell, but the messed up part is she stabbed one of the schoolboys, and she put a straw into him and drank his blood. And why not? And the other one, she drinks a bird's blood. She bites a bird. Why not? It was so messed up, you guys. I can't. But yeah, and of course, Shigewaki's backstory even messed up than Toga's, man. It was so messed up. Shigewaki's story when he discovered his, of course, his quirk as a kid, as himself as a kid, it was too hard to watch, man. His dad doesn't want him to be a superhero, so while he's in the backyard with his dog, because the guys know why he's gay, he has, of course, a scratching problem, scratching his neck, his eyes, everywhere, because he can't control it. So his mom decided to give him some medicine so he can stop controlling it. And at that night in the backyard, Shigewaki was upset because his dad found out that you guys know that Shigewaki's real mom is All Might's master. So yeah, we actually get to see more of her in the backstory of her, as she was a single parent mom, and of course, a letter that she said that I can't take care anymore because it's too dangerous for me to handle. So yeah, he finds out, and the dad finds out. He was upset, and at that night he was with his dog, and then he put all his fingers on the dog, and then he killed the dog, and we actually get to see his blood and everything. I really had to look away, even when his sister comes out and says, "Hey, I'm sorry about what happened," and then when she saw the dog's blood and everything, she runs away. And then she'll say, "No, please." And then his mother said, "I know what you're going to say. I know you're going to say I'm sorry, and I forgive you." So when he decides to put all his fingers on her, he killed her. I was like, what the heck? I of course had to look away as well. Even I think the real part and the messed up part is when Shigewaki's dad finds out that he killed his mom, his sister, his dog, even his grandparents, and then when Shigewaki decided to go hug his mom, she almost hugged him back and she died. I was so upset, man. So anyway, when that happened, his dad immediately hit Shigewaki, and then Shigewaki jumps up on him and say, "Die!" And I was like, and that's how the episode ended. I was like, yeah, I was so quiet. I was all quiet, man. And then, of course, the backstory between Alpha One and Shigewaki, how they train Shigewaki, and oh my gosh, we figured out who the hands were all over his face. It's the mom, the dad, the little sister, and all the grandparents. I was like, I was just a draw up, man. I was just a draw up. The My Villain arc is easily, hands down, the most depressed, the most messed up arc of all time. It was so messed up. Anyway, the finale episode of season 5 immediately ends. I was like, no. So it ends with possibly the next one is possibly could continue off with the movie, or if you guys know that season 6 has officially announced. Yes, baby. So yeah, the episode ends when they, of course, getting ready until the wall of the villain gets ready, and I was like, oh, I'm ready. I am ready. So yeah, that is my review of My Hero Academia Season 5 arc. I'm sorry I didn't talk about each episode or talk about mostly everything in Season 5 because I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to spoil too much. Well, I already spoiled too much. So overall, Season 5 of My Hero was messed up, was depressed, but it was awesome and jaw-dropped. So overall, I had to give this season easily a 9 out of 10. I just love everything about season 5. If you guys wondering what's my favorite season, and that is season 3 and season 2, because season 2 Sports Festival arc and the Staying arc, season 3 the Training Camp of one arc, is one of my favorite seasons. But I have to pick my top favorite season is season 3. Easily season 3. And of course season 3, 2, and of course 5 and 4. Oh no. Season 2, 3, and 4, and 5. I think one of my least favorite seasons, it has to be number 1. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But it's hard to pick, but I think I have to pick season 1. I'm sorry, but it's good. It's good, but I have to pick one. Season 1, I'm sorry. Season 1, I'm so sorry. So overall, season 5 of My Hero Academia easily gets a 9 out of 10. So guys, that is my finishing review of My Hero Academia Season 5 anime review. If you guys have finished My Hero Academia Season 5, what you guys think of it so far? Leave comments below. Are you guys excited for Season 6? And of course, the new movies that's coming up? Leave comments below. Make us like, subscribe, like my other videos. See you guys in the next video. I cannot wait for the movie. Peace out.